Welcome to the Layman series, where a layman's point of view is highly considered, and we believe by the end of this series you will benefit from it. In today's session of macro theology, we would like to discuss with you regarding the layman and Islam. As we know that the spiritual needs of the whole humanity and of an individual person comes from the faith that he has in a religion, or in a religion that he is born into, or a religion that he has accepted. So Islam is one of the major religions of the world. There is about 2 billion plus people who follow their faith in the Islamic religion and keep them strictly all their lives and continue their lives according to the teachings of Islam. So then, where does Islam gets the information about God? And where are the foundation, the principles, the doctrines of Islam based on? When we dig deeper, we come to see that Islam bases all its religious teachings on a book called Quran, the Holy Quran. And it is said that the book was the last revelation of God to man, and it was given to a man by the name of Muhammad, who later became the Prophet Muhammad. Now when you read the Quran, you really see that it is an amazing book. It contains all the instructions that mankind can follow and have a relationship with God, and at the end receive salvation in his life. So then Quran and Islam teaches me that if a person does good works in his life, he gives alms, takes care of orphans and widows, does all good works, prays 5 times a day, and does a pilgrimage to Mecca or Medina, the holy sites of Islam, at least once in his life, then he will make Allah, the God of Islam, happy, and he can expect to have a good life, and at the end of his life he can expect to go to heaven. And at the same time, if a man does bad works contrary to the society, antisocial works, then he will earn the wrath of Allah, the God of Islam, and then he can expect to have a miserable life, and at the end he will go to hell. So if this is the teaching and the doctrine of Islam, that if a man does good works, then he can expect a good life and go to heaven, and if he does bad works, he can expect a bad life and go to hell, then there are two things which I don't understand according to the doctrine of Islam. The one is, if you do good works and go to heaven, and expect a good life and go to heaven, then why millions of my Muslim brothers and sisters who do only good works in their life, they do alms, they do the prayers, they go to Mecca and Medina for pilgrimage, and yet they have a miserable life. They face all the problems that they are not supposed to have according to the doctrine of Islam. And at the end of their life, they don't have peace, no satisfaction, and they are confused. But at the same time, there are millions of my Muslim brothers and sisters who do bad works, every possible thing that we can imagine, and yet they lead a normal life. They don't face any huge issues or problems in life, and they just continue going as, and at the end we don't know whether they go to heaven or hell. And the second thing is, am I able to measure the good works that I do? Can I somehow see that I am doing 50% good works or 60% good works? Now I will try to put more effort and reach 100% and make Allah happy, that at the end I will be sure that I am in heaven and I will reach salvation. Is that possible? Let me give you this topic, my brothers and sisters who are listening. Think about it and comment and let me know that is it possible to measure the good work and earn the favor of God. I will take this topic into my next series in more detail. Till then, take care of yourself and be blessed. Bye-bye.